Pretty good way to spend New Year's Eve, right?
That sounds, agreed.
Cold.
Yeah, it could be cold.
Kansas
cold,
City, December 31st, that could be a cold, windy day.
But hey, we got a lot of Chiefs fans that might be after that.
The weather's pretty bad right now, actually.
It's not great. It's raining pretty good across the entire area on this Wednesday night. It's going to continue to rain, folks. There's the radar. Lots of green there on your map. But you know what? When I see a radar like this, you know what I think to myself? It could be snow. And then we'd really be in trouble if all of this was snow. We'd be talking about a completely different situation. But plenty of heavy rain across northwest Arkansas, Benton County into Washington, Madison, as well as Carroll County. A little bit of a lull. Then you get into the River Valley, more heavy rain as well. As I said earlier, there's a little bit of extra instability up in this area, and that's allowing the redevelopment of some more rain. So we're not out of the woods yet, especially across northwest Arkansas. But thankfully, we do not have any flood watches, flood warnings yet. A lot of that's been confined to southeast Oklahoma, and they have canceled the severe thunderstorm watch because it looks like the worst thunderstorms will remain across far, far northeast Texas. But it's wet outside, a wet ride on Interstate 49, and you can see temperatures right now basically in the upper 60s. Same thing here crossing the Garrison Avenue Bridge. Lots of wet weather in and around the Fort Smith area. Temperatures right now across the River Valley in the upper 60s to right around 70. You can thank some of that rain cool air. Big picture shows this system. Kind of two things going on here. We have a thunderstorm complex and the interaction with this boundary, which is acting to wring out every available drop of moisture out of the atmosphere. Line of severe thunderstorms, even a tornado warning here just south of the Dallas Metroplex. Busy night for those folks. We don't have to worry about tornadoes here tonight. I promise you that. Just plenty of heavy rain as we go through the rest of the night. The latest model data is saying that it might turn off a little earlier than expected across northwest Arkansas, hanging on in the River Valley a little bit longer. But regardless, could be a wet morning commute for some of you as we could see some more rain wrap around here throughout the morning. So while most of the morning won't be steady, moderate to heavy rain, hit or miss showers of varying intensity are certainly possible. You see a couple of heavy downpours here, maybe across northwest Arkansas, but regardless, most of it is over with by the afternoon. The main front blows through, and then the much cooler weather starts pouring in behind it. Still under that slight risk for excessive rainfall. We're kind of seeing that right now. That's rainfall that's heavy enough to result in flash flooding, because we're still looking at widespread 1 to 2, 3 inch amounts by the time all is said and done by tomorrow, with the bullseye here across eastern sections of Johnson County, where the rain will last the absolute longest. Lows tonight in the 60s, and I think we'll see, if we get sunshine early enough in the afternoon, we could reach some of these numbers, but it would not surprise me if we underperform when it comes to tomorrow's temperatures, and then it just keeps cooling down. As you see here, Friday, just highs in the 60s. We probably won't even get to 60 on Saturday, despite lots of sunshine. Notice Saturday morning, upper 30s. Wind chills could be in the upper 20s. A taste of late fall or early winter. Then we start to moderate slightly, but still around average as we get toward going back to work next week. River Valley, same thing. Some showers and thunderstorms, heavier rainfall tomorrow morning. Rest of the week looks fine. A chilly, chilly weekend before temperatures start to moderate as we get into next week. There was action at Bud Walton Arena tonight. That's right. The Hogs were in action. Meredith Mulkey was there. She's got all your sports after the break.